This game. Hold on, son. You don't know about this game? This game's like one of the biggest games on Steam. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Good to see you all here. Ooh, just got a quick hot update just now. Hold on just a second. Whoa, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Traveller's Rest here today on the channel as we take a look at the new City and Story update. This game is like one that I feel is a stealth success. Like there's Stardew, there's Minecraft, all these other big games. But this one is very good. 10,000 very positive reviews on this one, and every time they post any sort of news on like Twitter or whatnot, people love it. The game's on sale for 25% off, by the way, for their new big update, and is a tavern, building, management, farming, crafting, all the things that you like about Stardew or really these top-down farming games and more. It's on sale for $13, and you can also play with a friend for free as it uses shared and split-screen co-op. So you can fire up the game, invite them to your game, and if they don't own it, well, then you can basically play two people for like, $13. Pretty cool. This game is constantly getting updates, constantly getting refreshed, revamped, new content, and storyline stuff, new things to build, new things to make. And it's just lovely. As there's a whole new tutorial we'll be starting from scratch, and there's a whole new area in the town, and the game plays much differently than before, so that's really cool. But it is very appealing to the eyes, very cool with its music, and just all around a good time. And it's very fun to make all the things to make beer, ale, wine, make food, pour the drinks, hire staff, all the things that you'd hope, plus also owning your own like little inn as well. Like you can have a little like second floor that's filled with all the things that people want, beds and a little wardrobe, and they'll stay and pay you for that. Cool stuff. Fredneck, thank you very much for the 14 months. Thank you very much for the good times to you as well. And Hothan, thanks for the 16 months as well. Man, cool to see so many people here all the time. Well, let's watch the video on the new, big new city update, city and story update. So it'll be adding a lot more to it. Now, since we played last time, I think they added a fishing update. I'm not even sure we had a chance to see that. This game's getting a ton of new content. Another game that's getting a lot of content too is Lens Island. Every time I want to go back to that game, they're already dropping yet another update. It's pretty crazy, man. Very cool. Yeah, this art style is not for everybody, but it's very beautiful for people who like Stardew Valley or who grew up with like Sega Genesis. This kind of hones back to a beautiful time of games being pixelated, but yet, this is an art style choice, and this is gorgeous. It's a very beautiful thing to look at. And mini games are top down, like Stardew Valley and City Skylines, just to name a few. But it's great. It's a beautiful game. Very beautiful. I love it, and it's great. Let's take a look at the trailer for the newest update. And also, I haven't even seen the fishing update either. But yeah, we'll start from scratch. Let's see where that fishing update... Let's see where the city update is. Farm animals update, fishing update. I think we may have done fishing, but I don't remember it too much. Which update is this? This seems to be the city update. Take a look. Oh, that is
Plethora of new features.
a plethora.
Discover the history of Rylea and the backstory of Rygar.
Well, let's
the
start
first tavern keeper.
Start from the beginning, ma'am. Take it from the top.
Latest update for Traveller's Rest is here with a plethora of new features.
Plethora.
Discover the history of Rylea and the backstory of Rygar, the first tavern keeper king. Uncover secrets and embark on your adventure as an innkeeper of the realm. Do not worry, you won't be alone. May, the boggart, will accompany you through the new tutorial and help you take your first steps. Listen to her advice, and soon you'll hit the ground running. The world of Traveller's Rest grows further, giving you
Oh,
access to
wow.
there you'll meet
We can finally go to town. It's been
shops, as well as
forever,
several
man.
businesses run by multifarious
Bear. There's a
characters.
frickin' bear. What? Who's running this in Beartown? Is this a competitive bar that's run in the city? It sure looks like it. Look at that big old bear. All right, never mind. We're gonna play Lens Island instead. I can't believe the developers would do this to personal attack on me.
Run by multifarious characters.
The bear update, yes. These buildings look so gorgeous. Hold on, I gotta stop and figure out what these are. That first one looked like a bar. This looks like maybe a blacksmith or a forge of some type.
Exploring every corner.
What was
to
that other
find
building?
the multifarious characters.
There's the bar. Oh, this is like a woodworking shop. Ah, okay. So we might be able to buy and sell stuff here. That's pretty. Love it.
Exploring every corner to find the best products is essential. The skill tree has been revamped with a much more streamlined progression system. With the new mailbox, you can receive letters from characters. We've also added a variety of new recipes and made adjustments to the old ones. Craft new beverages and mix them at your cocktail table. All this new content is available from the 18th of July, although you can participate in the beta if you request it at our Discord community. Thank you for your support.
Game is outstanding, dude. Love playing this one. There's an incredible amount of content here too, so like don't expect to make much progress in this one. So if you like these little island survival games, man, it's another banger. All right, let's get into it then and take a first look at the new update for Traveller's Rest. We may play this multiplayer in the future too. We'll see who may be around. I think definitely Morgan and Indrid would be interested in this, but I think you can only do one other person co-op. I think you can only play 2 players. So we'll find out who may be around, although I think Morgan's busy today and Indrid's busy today, and the boys are also. Everybody's busy. I remember. I asked. Everybody's busy today. Suspiciously busy. They must be out getting me a very, very big gift to make up for being gone today. Must be huge. Yo, Mar, thanks for the 24 months. Congratulations on 2 years. Hi. Thanks for 2 years of awesome content. Thanks for supporting it. Thank you very much. It's been a lot of fun to play a lot of games over the last 2 years, 4 years, 8 years, 10 years on the channel. Fun fact, the YouTube channel is around since 2005. Before I graduated high school, I think I was a junior. It was December of 2005, so yeah, I was, like the midst of the school year. Wow. Traveller's Rest. Let's go. And we'll start fresh because these are all probably corrupt. The bear den. I'd hate to get rid of all these other saves, but these I don't even think these ones will work. All right, hold on. Let me clean up a few of these profiles. Is there a way to remove these? We're gonna get rid of a few of these. Wow. It must have had an auto. Oh, yeah. It seems like it auto-saved every day. Is there a way to just hit this enter and accept? No. I can hit space. Okay. The Nugget Lounge, right? I think we're going to start completely fresh. 100%. All over. There we go. Oh, that's a beautiful, pretty picture. You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. Seems the rest have gone, as well as leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. Sounds exactly like Indrid, Morgan, Lumberjack Samurai, Dirty, just to name a few. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go, and a voice from behind you makes you stop. That's the cops. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. A great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice full pints, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Cedric, you see, Aurelia wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him, there were others a long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago. Must have been back in the 70s.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time.
Ooh.
A place of prosperity and the good.
This is new.
Blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. the kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen. And not here long, the throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held a wake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned.
Oh.
But amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar
That's a good
was
intro.
tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called TRAVELLER'S Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom.
Yeah, the scrolls are really well done. It's very pretty art.
His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks
Teaching
to
and pouring
Rygar,
booze and
the
making
kingdom
burgers.
recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylea, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served." With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully,
Oh.
just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylea. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries.
Good.
Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
Honor and glory, brother. I'm here for some booze and for some good times. Oh, dear. I got a bit carried away there. I've lost count of how many beers we've had. Hell yeah, brother. Can I get a hell yeah? What? You think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. So your mind is set? You got guts. To be honest, I've already given up, but I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense you have something special in you. This is destiny. Turns out I was talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price? Well, keep in mind we're not talking about just any old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 gold coins? That's all your savings? No matter then. I knew deep down you were all talk. I'm sure you'll find someone else who will... Alright. I got the deed right here. I just need your signature. Okay. I didn't have time to read the contract. I should have checked that with my attorney. I should not have signed that. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make. Although, wait, what's going on? It's getting all blurry. I should warn you about a couple of things first. You see, on your journey, you'll encounter various... You feeling all right? You don't look too good. Uh-oh. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up. I knew it. Ooh, good sound effects. Whoa. Toric. Just as I promised, right before nightfall. Old, Roken... What? I'm gonna call him Rio. Rio still as hardy as a young calf. No, young colt. Sad, exhausted face. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. Hello? Ooh, character customizer. Alright. Man, look at that beard. Damn, that is all powerful. Yeah, we'll go with a little bit of that. I usually end up making the same guy. Yeah, that's looking about right there. Oh, let's go a little more green. Shirt, I think I'll go with that. There. I don't know. I don't know if I feel good about the 70s collar going on there. Let's change the shirt to... let's go with the... Yeah, red's fine. Maybe a green. What about a green? Nah, it's too green. Oh, that's better. Red is fine. Trousers. We'll go with blue jeans. And the shubas, we'll go with the brown for the shubas. Shuba. Only 2 types of shoes? I think we unlock more over time. I also think we can change our character anytime we want, I think. Let's go with nose. That one. Okay, good. Pick the eyes here. That's fine. I think we're good. Let's change our name. And we need to name the tavern. Damn it. Oh, randomized by character. Crap. Alright, well I recreate our guy. Chat needs to pick a name. Oh, you can also rotate your guy. What do we name it, chat? The Bear Den again? What do I, Wait, are these prefabs? I guess that's skin tone. Let's go with the green eyes. Ooh, wow, you can have a bandaged head? Okay. We go with hair too. There we go. Now we're back in shape. Back to that red shirt. Dark blue jeans, brother. What is this? The oh, it's the belt buckle color. Cool. I'll go with that. Those shubas are fine. Alright, how do we look? Good enough, I think. I look a little annoyed, though. That's better. And now we look a little more surprised. Annoyed. Kind of out. There. That's good. That's good. Okay. Alright. The Drunken Bear. Oh, that's a damn good one. The Soggy Bear. Sleeping Bear. Mm-hmm. Chat, we can choose whatever you want. Tricera Muffin Tops. Wow. That sounds like actually a great, like a Triceratop muffin would be great. Name it Not Sure. That way when your wife asks where you're going, you can say not sure and it's an easy decision. Oh, I see. Where she wants to go. I got you. Let's go with the Grizzly Bear. That looks good enough. Alright, and just wanted to make one last check. Is this kind of a blue? Oh, that matches the pants too much. That's too much matchy. Oh, the green vest kind of looks good, but it's a little Christmassy, a little early. Go with a green vest, white shirt. Ooh. I think we'll go green vest, white shirt. Yeah. The 70s. It's the 70s. That's the only one that gets a vest. All right, I'm locked in. Green vest, white shirt. Go. We're done. Boom. There you are. Thought you'd fallen asleep. Dear stop, my friend. Honestly, I can't imagine what brings you to this godforsaken dump. What? You bought the tavern? Have you lost your I mean, on closer look, it does have a certain charm. Rustic, that's it. Nothing that can't be fixed with good lick of paint or by setting it on fire. Ooh, he wants us to commit insurance fraud. Nice. Well, and I'm afraid we must part ways. I still have some business to attend to in the city. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Well, if I get this business up and running, this guy, he could run a business, you know, transporting people to and from the bar. He'd have like a little bus service. We could, you know, we could work together. Welcome to your new property. There's much you could do with your land, but for now it would be best to check out the inside of the building. WASD to move, shift to run, E and Q to interact with most items, I for inventory, escape for options. Oh, Chamber of Commerce. Payment, settlement, and property transfer. Oh, come on. I just got here, and now we got to talk about licensing, fees, state and federal tax, property tax, income tax, gross and net worth, insurance simulator. Wait, it's winter. Winter, day 28, year 0. Payment, settlement, and property transfer. Good morning. We're writing this letter to confirm the payment on your behalf of the full amount of 250 gold to the Chamber of Commerce coffers, thus clearing all debts incurred after the purchase of the property, leaving it now free of all debts. Despite the disagreements in your case, we thank you for the regularization payment and also confirm the official transfer to the new owner. Raptor, please find and close the updated title deed signed by our Secretary General. Have a good day. You can burn right in hell. In the way of small business. Oh, God. What was that? Bear. Yep, the bear. Insolent mortal, who dares disturb my slumber? Place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. I'm not a looter. Ooh, there's going to be dialogue options. Silence. Do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood centuries and will remain that way. Leave now, trespasser. Yeah, I paid the state and federal fees, licensing, tax, expediting through the city, and a bribe. What? Yeah, I'm the new owner. Here's the deed. Can't believe it, that damn fool. Fine, wait a moment. Alright, lad, you've clearly been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of See? It was a bear. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future. Trust me. I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. Unfortunately, my contract obliges me to serve as its current owner, but believe me, we're not friends. This isn't the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. Oh my god, it's a magic kitty. Kitty! You're a magic kitty? How dare you? I am the Bogart, guardian of this tavern since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely present this form so your puny mortal mind can bear it. Second reference to a bear. But that's beside the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yes, ... And well, ... I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. Plus, I'm beholden to state and federal guidelines, etc. Basically a ward of the state. Well, the opposite. The state is my ward. I'm taking care of them by paying them for doing nothing. What the hell's wrong with him? Listen. Very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night there, but don't get too comfortable. I want you out at first light, understood? If you have any questions, click on the question mark next to your quest, or press P. That way you can learn about your current objective without having to bother me further. Alright. Let's see. When you use the tavern's bed, you can end your day. When you sleep, your game will be automatically saved. Mind the sleep schedule because if you don't sleep before 3 a.m., you'll faint of exhaustion. You'll miss part of the following day. For now, go to the room in the back and get to bed. I can't clean anything up? Better leave that for tomorrow. I'm going to bed. Fine. I'll pet the kitty, though. Can I pet the kitty? Go to sleep. Come on, we'll speak tomorrow. I'm gonna pet the kitty, damn it. Oh, there's our room. Dude, I love this. The tavern is absolutely trashed. Oh yeah, let's make our bed. So now it becomes one of those games again where you inherit or buy a tavern and have to, you know, basically get it back on its feet. I love the moonlight coming through, even though there's no windows up here. It's still cool. Yep, okay. Bedtime. Oh, let's make our bed. Yeah. Oh boy, the bed is crappy too. Even more to do in this game. Morning, kitty. You're finally up. Listen, sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you've had some more time to think it through, you really should leave already. I told you I'm not leaving. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit. Even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom and clean the floor and tables, you'll never see me again. I'm also leaving chat right now. So nobody click or tap join or smash like or drop their Twitch Prime sub or exclamation point Twitch in the YouTube chat or do anything like that. Definitely won't be seeing me gaming anymore around here. That's for sure. That's right. That's the chest? Okay. Dude, this music... Dude, they added new music. This is a dank tune. I don't know what the bucket's for. God. Absolutely filthy. What's up, Victoria? Good to see you. Hello. Belief, good to see you too. Hello. Clean the table. That's better than it was. Look at that. Seems you're not useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done, but a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. I distinctly remember you saying I'd never see you again. Insolent fiend. I'm only gonna appear. Yeah, all right. It's none of your business. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean that you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move the benches next to the table. How do you expect people to come if there isn't any place to sit? So we need to create available seating. Do I have to go into build mode for that? We do. Done. Alright. That's somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside of one of the boxes here. Do what you want with them. Throw them in the bin for all the good it'll do. Dying plant, shabby table. Ugh. Okay, so we got to turn on decoration mode and put stuff in our wheel. It's a little too big for the table. I don't like this decor. We'll change it later. Rather depressing, don't you think? Place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we could fix that with a bit of light. I know. Take these candles. Customers can't see what they're eating. They'll get upset. Make sure there's always some source of light at their tables to keep them happy. A candle. Okay, so the things that'll affect our reputation are wait time, cleanliness, temperature indoors, light at the table, and the tavern's decor. We'll start with 1. That's better. Though I should warn you, the candles will gradually get consumed till nothing remains of them. Make sure you have enough to replace them when this happens, because I can't spend my life continuously handing you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Well now, this looks splendid. Now it looks like a real tavern. What? If you dislike my old furniture that much, buy your own. Why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, the decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You have to fetch it if you want something to serve. I should say I haven't been down there for a long time. If I were you, I'd bring a mop just in case you had to deal with any horrible rats. God, second time dealing with rats today? Ugh. Alright, in the cellar we can age preserves, cheese, and all types of alcohol, picking up the beers from the aging barrels by approaching them and pressing E. Get rid of the rats by hitting them left click or F with the mop. Ugh. Free beer with purchase of house, yeah. Isn't that the truth? It'd be nice if that were the case in real life. Boss battle, frickin' boss battle here. How do I get rid of them? Oh, they just vanish. Oh, no, they're not. We're getting rat meat. Pick up 10 foul-smelling beers. Oh, come on, man. We don't even get any good beer? Drink beer, not suitable for human digestion. Hi, kitty. You made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and I got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding. Earlier. Oh. Poor Mr. Radicus just got married. Hee. Just pulling your leg. Sure we can make good use of the rat meat. Have you seen the crafting room? Left to the bedroom? I'll meet you there. Okay. See those 2 tables in front of you? The left one with the knives is the food prep table. And the one on the right with the frying pans is the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare at the food prep table first. But seeing what you did with those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with a knife. So let's try something simpler first. What about some rat skewers? What the hell with this game? I just want to serve beer and like some porridge. This is a completely like 180. You can't be serious. Don't let all the grease and grime put you off. That's what will really give your dish some flavor. My God, rat, I'm not sure. Hey, do you want to learn how to put run a tavern or not? Happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket. Now it's a good time to get them out. Alright, rat skewers coming right up. What I like to hear. Now try not to overdo them. Like my rat medium rare. Alright. There's already some fuel in there. Wow. I know. Yeah, is this Fallout? Like, what's going on? Oh, we made 20 of them. That's it. Nice and crisp on the outside, juicy on the inside. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cold. Brah. Well, I guess it's a cat after all, right? It would make sense if the cat wants us to make that. Okay, see the table left of the bar with a book on top? That's the tavern's menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will order them to eat. Go on, approach the menu table and press E to add the rat skewers. Hurry up, my stomach is rumbling and Mr. Radicus has always looked delicious. Alright. How do I add all? There we go. What are you doing just standing there? You don't mean to serve the rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down. Any idea how thirsty rat meat can make you? Yeah, it's the new California roll, exactly. Drinks must be added to one of the 2 types of dispensers from taps at the bar. You only serve carbonated drink like beer. Wall kegs in the wall, you can serve any kind of drink. Oh, okay, right up there. Gotcha. Pretty simple. Even when you should be able to remember it. Come on, then. Add beers to one of the taps, and we can get this party started. We shall. I'll put it there. And we'll make it green because it's bad. Great. Looks like everything's finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. What do you think? I know, right? Should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with right here. Tee-hee. And that's not all. Just need to concentrate a bit and... Oh, that was harder than I thought. Hope I remember which one of us is the original. Anyway, here we are. As I was saying, customers won't drop in any time they like. For people to come to your tavern, first thing you need to do is open it. See the sign in the top left of the screen. Click on that with the left click or O to open the tavern when you want. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, first last orders will be called. This means no new customers will arrive, and the ones that have already been served will leave once they've finished until the tavern closes on its own. If you choose to close the tavern immediately without waiting for customers to finish, they'll get angry, and you'll incur a loss of reputation. Nobody likes to get kicked out right after they've ordered a drink. Let's do a test. Open the tavern so your first customers can begin to arrive. Open. It begins. Yeah, we're serving rat skewers, I know, and beer. Ooh, I don't think they let us carry beers around anymore in our inventory endlessly. People eat and drink at the tavern. Floor and tables may start to get dirty. When this happens, you'll need to clean them so your reputation among your customers doesn't decline. You may at times feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess, but remember it's not that kind of service we provide here, at least not for free. What's this? Is there nothing to drink at the tavern? Bring out the beer. I got it. Anybody want a drink? I think we have to wait till they leave. Oh, there we go. Oh, we have to get their plates too. Customers are taking their sweet time, but that's fine. No way we're getting upstairs. The keg is empty. Alright, we'll just have to serve regular beer then. We did it. Sometimes the customer will be dissatisfied with the service and begin to complain. When this happens, it's best to approach them and call them with E. Give it a go. And best of luck, though, knowing myself, it might not be enough. Oh boy. Hey, ma'am. Looks like that didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough. It's time for action. Select the mop and hit her using F to throw her out. Don't worry. I'll barely feel a thing. Hey, ma'am. Beat it. Ow, take it easy. That hurt. Well, now that the angry customer has left, you can keep serving the rest. Wow, that's smarts. Alright, so just keep serving the customers until whenever. Till we run out of beer. Standing by. Bam, 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 bam. Angry. Keeping the table clean. What? No more beer? Barely getting started. Bear. If we run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. I can create magic gruel with enough to feed your customers, but it tastes rather bland. I doubt you'll earn much money with it. Yes, it's rather curious power. I learned the spell one of my trips to... Never mind that. The point is that with drinks, there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people will ask for glasses of water. Oh. I know, completely devoid of taste, but you humans seem to love it. Remember the empty bucket you picked up from the chest? Go outside and fill the well. Once it's full, add it to a keg so you can serve glasses of water to your customers. I'm almost certain it's drinkable. In any case, gruel and water aren't reliable sources of income. Try to offer products that will provide the highest profit. If you only have expensive items on the menu, customers will have no choice but to pay for them. Dog eat dog world. Okay, fine. Roger that, brother. Let's go get water. Time to pour some water. Get in my belly. Yeah, let's see if the table's clean. He was mad. We got a Karen. I'm so full, I say we're done for the day. It's best if you close and we get some rest. I still have a few things to tend to. Although if you want to keep practicing, open the tavern again and I'll create more copies, but I recommend to go to bed. Tomorrow a tough day awaits. Rest well. We'll do last call and then we'll go to bed. Game certainly gets real busy when you get enough people. Oh, I can't clean? Oh, I have to have the mop selected, not just in the inventory. Bedtime. Ah, good morning. Good morning, rise and shine. Sleepyhead, come on. We got a long day ahead. If you want to open the tavern, there's a lot of things we need to prepare. Things to prepare? What things? Look, I admit those rat skewers weren't half bad, but you surely don't expect to attract much of clientele with rat meat and spoiled beer, right? I pulled some strings in the city, so for now I need you to take this shopping list and collect some provisions. I'm flat broke. I know. I used some savings to pay for it. When you speak to the vendors, they'll give you what I've ordered without asking you for any money. Don't get used to it, though. I'm not handing you gold every time you need it, you hear me? Okay. Good. Follow the road towards the west and pick up everything on the list. You'll find a lot of it in the market, but you'll also need to get some supplies from the sawmill, the forge, and the city's own tavern. Time to get going. Once you have all of it, come back here and we'll get to work. Alright, we're going to the city for the first time. We've never seen that before. Oh, I almost forgot. Be careful with Rhea and Leah. They're good people, but a bit strange. Don't let them talk your head off. Let's go to town. Gotta talk to Woody at the sawmill. Petra at the blacksmith. Amos at the tavern. Wow. First time in the town. Let's go. Birds. Oh, there's a monkey. Only one who served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served. Oh, there's a horse too. A guard on horseback. Who's that, Radagast? Oh, look at all this stuff. Rhea and Leah, this must be these two. Yep. Look, Leah, we have a customer. Guys, this is the Olsen twins. I think it's not just any customer, Rhea. He must be Mai's new little mouse. What's the kitty up to now? Tee-hee! What a mischievous little... Kitty! Look at him. The poor thing doesn't even know why he's here. Yes. He's scared stiff. You're a good little mouse. You've got nothing to be afraid of, right, Leah? Of course not. We help good mice. But the bad news? Oh, you're scaring him, Leah. Remember what Mai said. You know how sharp claws are. How boring. Mai's the only one who can play? What in the world are you guys talking about? See, Rhea? Now he wants to know. Now he's curious, but he shouldn't ask because curiosity killed the... Right. I better leave. Oh my! What a proud little mouse. Look, Leah. He wants to leave without saying goodbye to us. He can't leave, Rhea. I told him to... Mai told us to give him the order. Here, little mouse. This is for you. You can visit us anytime. A friend is a friend of Rhea and Leah. Of course. Where else would this little mouse get plants and seeds? Only bad mice would get them from the competition. Isn't that right, Leah? He wouldn't do that to us, Rhea. Would he? No. Told you. Rhea, he's a good little mouse. If you need anything else from us, talk to my sister. After all these years, we're experts. Thank you, ladies. This Chuck. Kujaku. Smell that? That's the sea. Everything before you was fished in the traditional way. I may be old, but these two, well, this hand took this hook and still know their way around a rod. Believe it or not, even an old sea dog like me needs some help from time to time. Luckily, my daughter, Hakari, has inherited my passion for fishing. She often takes care of it while I manage the shop. But don't worry, I know exactly why you're here. I recognize you as soon as you arrived at the market, wandering around like a lost sardine. So, the tavern on the outskirts. Oh, you lucky lad. The world belongs to you young people. Watching you go running after your dreams makes me so nostalgic. I'm sure our paths will often cross from now on. No one can escape the chaotic and unpredictable swell of the sea. Well, that's cool. He's probably part of the fishing update, too. Like, this guy will likely be somebody we sell to. Browse to your heart's content. Our fish will delight even the most demanding customers. If anyone can bring that tavern back to life, it's you. I can see in your eyes even the strongest hurricane can't overcome a determined navigator. If you see my little Hakari, don't hesitate to chat with her. She's always been such a cheerful and wholesome young lady, but lately she's lost her way. But I've been trying to help her. But I'm sad to say this old man's more skilled at dealing with fish than his own daughter. Perhaps she'll be more willing to open up to someone her own age. Loneliness can be a refuge, but if it becomes a habit, it can become a prison for the spirit. I've learned that the hard way, and I'm still paying the price for it. There's a lot of words that open doors in life. Those words are push and pull. Wow, chat. Oh, you can't pet the doggo? Huh. Let's see. Ooh. That's a lot of meat. Oh, this is Chuck. Makes sense. Oh. Hello. Oh, God. So what comes next? Oh, yeah. Welcome to Otto & Sons Butcher Shop. The best cuts of meat in the city at the best price. My name's Chuck. My dad recently put me in charge of the business, and I'm still getting the hang of it. It's been a bit hard, but I'm going to show him I can handle it. Sorry. Getting off track. What can I do for you? I think it's the first time I've seen you at the shop. Would you like to try our veal cutlets? They're finger-licking good. KFC emote. Come on, Chuck. What are you on about, man? I think you have an order for me? An order? Wait a second. I must have written it down here somewhere. Oh, no. Where did I put my notebook? Wait, there's a hooded figure here. Is this the guy we bought the damn bar from? I'm going to kick his ass. Hey, here it is. Okay, I see. Yes, I have it ready. An order in Mai's name. Already paid for. Yes, this is it. Here you go. You're getting a premium selection. That meat is so tender it'll melt in your mouth no matter how you prepare it. Whether it's stewed, grilled, braised, or... And it's making me hungry. Do you think my dad will get angry if I take a short lunch break? Hey, you. Alright, he ain't saying nothing. We need to talk to Agatha, Amos, Petra, and Woody. Spiciness is relative. This price is not. Is this Big Money Masook? That looks like Big Money Masook. Are you Agatha? Who's Agatha? I'm selling jewelry. Maybe this is Agatha. Decorations. Yep. Welcome. Let me guess. A determined look, that poise. No doubt you're the new owner of the tavern outside the city. Poor thing, buying that rundown dump must be out of his mind. It's certainly been a bold acquisition. That tavern has been closed for years, but I'm sure with my help and a fine touch here and there, soon business will be booming. As will my income. This guy will need to buy everything new. Well, where are my manners? I'm Agatha, the most famous decorator in the whole city. My furniture and items adorn the most extravagant homes and businesses in the realm. If what you need is good taste, you're in the right place. What do you say? May I interest you in a pair of sculptures? How about some elegant contemporary paintings to liven up the place? Or perhaps something more practical. Some tables and chairs to increase the tavern's capacity. Well, that'd be pretty good. Truth is, I have no money. You don't have money? Ah! Well, why are you wasting my time for? I have customers to attend to, very important ones. Coming to pick up an order? You should have led with that. You know I'm here to help. Let's see, an order for the name of Mai, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, yes, here we are. Some paper coasters, a rug, and 3 candle holders, right? God save me, what a paltry order. Here you go. I suppose you got to start somewhere, but I assure you won't get very far if you only buy the most basic items. Customers need to be wowed. Chad, are you being wowed right now? Is everybody here feeling like Owen Wilson right now? Wow. Is everyone feeling that way? Wow. The more you decorate your establishment, the more satisfied your customers will be. Don't forget it. I have everything you need. Just come to my stall and ask about my wares. Better not come back with empty pockets. Alright, we need to go to the tavern, the blacksmith, and boy, it's been like a whole day. I think the game should pause during the text. Oh, this looks like it could be a tavern. Maybe the stairs. Nothing. Is there a map? Nope. I have no idea where these other places are. Oh, there's a blacksmith. Okay, we found the blacksmith. Stardew Valley vibes, absolutely. There's Petra. You're finally here, Clive. What took you so long? I've been waiting for the new minerals for the... Hold up, you're not Clive. Who the hell are you and what are you doing in my forge? Oh, say no more. Oh, yes, of course, you're the tavern guy. Sorry, when I'm working I get focused, so I have to forget everything. Anyway, the heat of the flames, the tapping of the hammer. Paradise. What you think? You'll soon get it. I'm Petra. Me and my husband run this shebang. I'm guessing from your order that you're interested in learning the ways of the forge. Great choice. And you'll know how to hammer beauty from a sad little bar of metal. You have my word. Here you go. With this, you should have everything you need to begin. Smithing's no walk in the park, but you've come to the right place. With my help and Hal's, you'll soon work metal as if it were clay. Good luck, my friend, and don't worry. Sorry about earlier. The flames of the forge make us passionate, and sometimes we get carried away. But although we're fiery, we're friendly, really. Lol. Anything you need, you can ask me or my beau. He's the stud working outside. He knows all there is to know about forging weapons and tools, and the way to a woman's heart. Aw, they're in love. Husband and wife owning the forge. And we'll talk with him later. I need to go to bed before 3, but I'm pretty sure all these businesses are probably going to shut down at a certain time. Like, everybody's just going to go home and go to bed. These look like wanted posters. Oh yeah, that was Agatha. She was leaving. So there's the city wall down there. Oh, gotta be the tavern. Yep. Oh, it's you, right? Yes, welcome to the Last Swig, the best tavern, and yeah, you can guess the rest. Are you okay? Me? Yeah, of course. You don't seem too happy. What do you mean? I'm beside myself with joy. Isn't this the face of a man who has it all? Well, you were here for an order, right? You need anything else for your tavern? Come by. Or not. I don't much care. I don't understand. You sell supplies to the competition? Money's money. I have a bunch of furniture and workstations gathering dust in the attic. For a fair price, they're all yours. In any case, I wouldn't get too excited. That tavern of yours has passed through many hands, but always ends up the same way. If you want a piece of advice from an old hand, just quit while you can. The lower you set your expectations, the less painful the fall, but it's all up to you. Thanks, I guess. ... Yeah, this is Traveller's Rest. They got a big city update that came out just yesterday. The city's completely new, so this is all nice and new, and so are these character portraits too, for some of these folk, because they're new people. Don't mention it, the time of dreams and great tavern keepers is over, and the Fellowship controls the biggest establishments in the realm, leaving the rest of us poor sods to settle for the leftovers. Well, good luck. You're going to need it. Remember that if you ever need more ingredients, we're right here every day, year after year. Thanks, Brad. Alright, now we just need to find Woody at the sawmill. Oh, there's like a canal in the town? Oh, this gotta be the sawmill. And I think they're closed for the day. Alright, we'll come back tomorrow. We'll go home and go to bed before 3 a.m. Been raining all day. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's go to Woody. Okay, let's go visit Woody at the sawmill. Would you imagine that? Radioactive cat? That's the new tutorial creature. We started a fresh new game to see the beginning. It's really interesting. Wow, look at the details they put in too. There's like a little, like a drainage ditch there. Like literally there's a little trough to catch the rain and stuff. It's not just a regular road. Birds flying around like that. That's gorgeous. Oh, the tower. Oh, maybe they don't open till a certain time. Oh wait, here comes somebody. Looks like a whole new game. I know. And we've been waiting for the city for the longest time, because when you go to the left of the map, like that, I think there was a guard there that would just tell you, like, no, can't go there. Or wherever. But the map is getting bigger. That I don't know, this game's just great. And the fact that you can play it for free with a friend, as in, like, one of you has to buy the game, but the other... Oh, here comes everybody for the mall, or the market. But yeah, the fact that you can just do remote play and then someone can join you is really cool. I will say, though, I wish time would stop when you were reading conversations. But then again, that'd be a little unfair, because if you were playing co-op, somebody could just keep a menu open and then keep working throughout the whole day and avoid the day-night cycle. But then again, it'd be more fair to single player, because you can only do so much, you know, in a single day. Oh, this guy definitely looks like a carpenter. And he, like his name would be Woody. All right, let's speed it up there, Woody. Can we... Can I push him ahead? Come on, man. Who the hell's Woody? Oh, here. Oh, this is new too. They've redone all the skills. So now there's management, crafting, and resources, and skill points for each of those. So there's 3 tiers. We got all this free stuff the other day. No, I don't think there's any clock time settings, no. I don't even think this game has like a difficulty setting. Like, it is what it is. I would have gotten this goal done yesterday. I just didn't know where the tavern and the sawmill were. Luckily, they're right next to each other. Oh, there we go. Finally opened. So it opens at 9 a.m. Hello, welcome to our workshop. What do you need? Have you come for tools, blueprints? I'm sure I can help you, although we're pretty swamped right now, lol. Hold on, you're the new owner of the tavern outside the city, right? You're a brave, brave man. I passed by a couple of times and that place has fallen apart. But don't let that stop you. I'm just like you. Where others see nothing but a wreck, I see a canvas to work upon. I'm rooting for you. Oh, sorry, I'm Woody, the head carpenter. Since old Oak retired, I'm the one in charge of keeping this afloat. Lol. Well, enough chit-chat. You're here to pick up an order, aren't you? Your friend was here yesterday. He's a bit odd, but really convincing. I got everything you asked for, although, of course, they won't do you any good if you don't know what to do with them. Carpentry is not easy, but it can be incredibly rewarding once you get the hang of it. If you need advice, new machines made, or the odd blueprint, I'm your man. Drop by the shop anytime, and I'll lend you a hand. Oh, don't thank me. I help you now, and you can help me another day. People like us must support each other, board by board, nail by nail. I'm sure that the old tavern will be as good as new in no time. Good, now we can go back to the tavern. Yeah, there's a big new update to the game. You might want to start over, yeah, because the tutorial, it gives you a lot of free stuff. The base game did already, like you'd have the pickaxes and stuff, but there's a little story as to how you get all the stuff now, and how you get the tavern. And the tavern is run down as hell. You have to rebuild the whole thing. There you are. Took your time. I was starting to think you weren't coming back. All right then. Do you have anything we need? Everything we need? Customers come to the tavern for delicious meals and drinks. How about a bit of grilled steak? Can you manage that? You know, pan-seared, easy enough, right? Go to the oven and prepare a few dishes of grilled steak. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye to make sure they don't get overdone. I don't think you need to worry about that. Grilled 20 steaks. Damn, that's a lot of steaks, brothers. This is a Texas Roadhouse. As you can see now, you have the grilled steak recipe. There are some recipes that are unmodifiable. All you have to do is select them when you have enough ingredients in your inventory or in nearby chests. Oh, it'll pull from the chest. I forgot about that too. You don't have to have everything on you. You just put it in storage. All right, that's nice. When you select recipe that use modifiers, you'll have to choose which ingredients you'll add to them. Different ingredients will change the dish's value, so check them thoroughly before confirming to begin to make the dish. To start with, let's make some grilled beef steak. Fire up the stove. All right, brother. We need to make 20. We only have 4. Don't tell me one makes 20. That's the food sorted. While it's getting done, we should start making our new beer. See that table with the sieve next to the oven? That's the malting machine. The first step is to malt the grain we are going to use. Approach it and select the malt recipe, and then choose wheat to begin the process. Okay. So this is our... There's the malting machine, okay. Standing by. That's it. Now we just have to let it settle. In the meantime, let's go outside. I want to show you something. Yeah, sure, let's abandon the stove. Ah, fresh air. Like I was saying, the key to success when running a tavern is knowing how to manage your time and your products. Now we're preparing a few things, but when we open, the customers will deplete our stock soon enough. Of course, you can go to the city for ingredients or anything you need, but if you want to maximize your profits, the best thing to do is to produce our own ingredients. Rhea and Leah will have given you a few seeds already, right? No time like the present to start working on our crop fields. Choose an area and make sure that to clear of weeds with the scythe. Last thing we need is weeds creeping all over your crops. Once the area is clear, you can use your shovel to remove the grass from it and then till the soil with the hoe. If there's any obstacle in the way, try to remove it with your new tools. I've been meaning to get around to it myself, but, you know, I've really been busy these past few centuries. Centuries? That's at least 1 year. It's at least one. Boy. I don't really know where I want to start farming yet. We'll try it right here. Oh, we'll need a shovel, yep. Don't know how to use, you don't know how to use an axe? They won't let me use the axe yet. Big Sag. I think we'll grow stuff somewhere else later, when I can actually cut trees down. Won't let me till here. Hey, not bad. With those twiggy arms of you, I didn't think you had it in you, honestly. Now the hard part is over. You just need to water the soil before planting the seeds. Here, I had this watering can kept somewhere. Select and press F to water the tilled soil. Once it's moist, select the seeds and plant them with F. Bro, it is raining out. Wheat, bitter hops, red tea. No, we need more crops to cover demand. Remember to use the watering can to water the tilled soil. Bro, it is raining out. Out here like a dumbass. Boy, I hope it's wet enough out here. Damn cat. Job done. Yeah, we picked a perfect day to start farming, but it's just the tutorial farm. Well done. You can grow fruit trees. They don't need planting in tilled soil nor watering. Oh, they won't even die once their season is over. They're a real marvel. What a shame they're so hard to acquire. When you go to the city, ask Rhea about tree sprouts. Maybe odd, but if there's one thing she enjoys more than torturing her customers, it's to spend hours talking about fruit trees. Same difference, actually. Bum, 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 bum. Now what? Plant the olive sprout. Oh, we're gonna plant an olive tree. These are all of my seeds. Pretty good chat. Yeah, I guess we'll plant a little olive bush here. Or whatever. Olive tree. One less thing to worry about. Let's get back inside. Be in the tavern's crafting room. Even the door of the tavern is run down. You plant a few olive trees, doesn't that make it an olive garden? Only if you're family. Then you can be there. There you are. Time to continue making drinks. Be warned, not everyone is cut out for the art of beer making. Subtle nuances, getting the consistency right. There are many details that could turn your drinks into the nectar of the gods or ruin them completely. The rest depends on you. Yeah, the steaks are definitely well done by now. Luckily, I think cooking in this game is just automatic. No, I'll do it. Well, at least you got the right attitude. First of all, pick up the wheat malt. Remember, we started preparing some earlier. They can use it in the fermentation tank, the thing that looks like a stone oven to the left of the malting machine. The whole world of drinks out there with which you could satisfy your customers, but for now, best you start with a basic lager. Once you have the ingredients, it's very similar to a process to making dishes. You just need to select the recipe, use its ingredients, and confirm to start making. Go ahead. Oh, we need the hop in there, yeah. What? Here's our malt. Here's our hop. I need to gather water. Doesn't seem to reflect that on the menu, though. Only in the tutorial. Boop. Okay, now we should be good. Great job. Almost got everything we need, as well as food and drink. We'll need materials to fix up the tavern. Hope you're ready to for some backbreaking work, young man. You probably noticed, but all our work has used up the crafter's fuel supply. We need to add more fuel to keep making things. We can hardly open the tavern to the public in its current state. Might hold some charm for some, but I suspect you'd rather attract customers with at least a couple of coins to rub together. Oh. We haven't even begun and already behind schedule. How about we go outside and get started? Katie's gonna want me to cut down some trees. Alright. First we need some wood planks and firewood. The planks you get by processing wood in a sawmill. Luckily, Woody has given you one to place it. You'll need an area free of obstacles. Use the scythe to clear any weeds and an axe to fell any trees in the way. Place the sawmill. Create carpentry zones once you have it. You can also place the stump with an axe inside the new zone. Okay. Place the sawmill. Create a carpentry zone. We need to place it more like up here. Or... Alright, I think here's better. Oh, I got a larva. Larva. Totally want to move all these trees and stuff in the farm later. Totally gonna do that. Yay! Alright, place a stump. There it is. Nice. Now we need some wood to process. Use your axe to chop down some trees or remove some wood obstacles. Once you have enough, approach the newly placed sawmill and stump to craft your new materials. Watch out, if you chop down every single tree, you can leave the whole area barren and causes a wood shortage. The more trees, the more new tree sprouts will naturally appear. Oh! So not cutting down trees for a while is a good thing. Bueno. Alright, make 5 planks. Five pieces of firewood. Excellent, now we need iron nails. 5 pieces of iron ore should suffice. Use your pickaxe to mine them from the metal loads you see around you. Just picture in those loads that had the guy that sold you the deed to the tavern. Bet that'll help. Also, we need fuel for the smelter. So while you're at it, mine some coal for the coal loads. Okay. Okay, it's 2 a.m. We gotta go to bed. We'll do that tomorrow. Okay, make our bed first. Yay. Yay. Yeah, Alex in our previous playthrough of this was doing like all the log. I don't remember who was doing the farming, but I think he was doing the blacksmithing and logging. Maybe I was doing the farming and barkeeping. I can't remember. Hey, it's a sunny day finally. Okay, they just want me to mine stuff. Bum, bum, bum. This looks cool. Yeah, this game's been fun. Keeps getting better like every update. They add so much cool stuff. The city's a big O update. Our tavern is looking rough. Real rough. Bum, bum, bum. We'll just mine everything. Bum, bum, bum. Just minding my own business, chat, you know? Regular stone. Well, there's some coal. We're almost done. Just as with the carpentry zone, we need to establish a smithing zone. Guess we're going to do the same thing. Okay. I'm gonna build up here. Okay. Oh, I gotta place a smelter first. There it is. A little bit of grass hiding here. Damn it, no! There we go, I can move it. Yay. Cool. That's nice, you can move it. Alright, craft 2 iron bars. Oh. May as well do them all. There we go. Alright, well, will you look at that burn? At this rate, we'll Have some iron up bars ready in no time. Okay, we can't make iron nails till they're done, so let's make the stone workstation. Is this all really necessary? Of course it is. Running a tavern takes a lot of more work than just standing behind a bar. If you think you can get your business to succeed selling rats and third-rate beer, good luck with that. Alright, I'll do it. Okay, clear an area, place the stone workstation. Okay. Alright. Now an area for stone. Apollo, 44 months, man. Thanks for the support. Welcome back to the Big O stream. So grab some bud. Good to see you too. Welcome. Shopping like a pro. I know. No one can look in a direction and press F like me. That's what we're looking for. Ba-ba-da-bop. Now that's what I'm talking about. Our beer should be ready. Let's head back inside, meet in the crafting room. Boo! Yeah, you should have seen your face. Never gets old. Okay, now seriously, the moment of truth. The beers we started crafting should be ready now. Approach the fermentation tank and pick up the beers if you haven't done so already. Though I should warn you, the alcoholic beverages can't be served fresh out of the tank. Any drink with alcohol you craft needs to be aged before you can serve it to customers. Aging drinks doesn't just strengthen their flavor and aroma, it raises their value too. There are different stages of aging, so the longer you wait, the better the drink will turn out. Good news is that it's pretty simple. All you have to do is go to the cellar and add the drinks to the aging barrels. Yes, the same ones you got the fall-smelling beers from. Go down and remember to bring the beers you're going to age. Alright, you have the beers with you, right? Now you just need to approach the aging barrels, interact with them. Add the beers you want to age. And the process will begin on its own. Okay. That's it. Now just a matter of time. While the beers are aging, we should put together more materials to repair the tavern. You can take care of that, right? At least you should know everything you need to know by now to get everything we need. Take this list and craft everything on it. Once you do, come see me again and we can begin. Okay. Time to repair the shop finally. The tavern. We're going to get this place open. need more stone, I think. There we go. That was 2. We need 5. Yeah, this kind of has some Graveyard Keeper vibes, yeah. Especially that Tavern DLC for it. Man, Graveyard Keeper was a grind, though. Holy grind. Okay, just a couple more stones and then we're done. Gotta stand by. You done it already? Wow, you're efficient. Very good. Not waste any more time. Ready to begin rebuilding. Hell yeah, I am. That's the spirit. No, you're the spirit, Mai. I hope you haven't made any plans. This will take a while. Who's doing all the work? Probably me. Did I put all the beer in there? Yeah. Whew, I'm exhausted. But it looks like we're done. Been ages since I've seen the tavern look so immaculate. Wonderful. We've done an amazing job. Listen, I admit, I did all wrong. You're not so bad after all. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We're almost ready to open. A few more details and you'll be an official tavern keeper. Before anything else, we should harvest the crops. Remember the crops you planted a few days ago? Go back there and pick them up. Shouldn't give you any trouble. Approach a ready crop. Use E. Wheat and other grain have to be harvested with the with the scythe. Don't worry yourself with that. Collect the crops and just enjoy yourself. There's nothing more satisfying than reaping the fruits of one labor. Yeah. I'll reap the fruits of one labor for sure. Done, yeah. Perfect. We can make lots of things with that. You notice that some crops died once you harvested them while others remain. Some crops yield multiple harvests while they're alive. You need to make sure to water them every 3 days to keep the soil moist. Oh look, the poor tea crops are completely dry. How about you water them again to revive them? Remember that dry crops stop growing and yielding. Much better. Still, crops don't die if you don't water them. They just stop growing. Crops only die if the season changes and they can't be grown in the new season. When that happens, the plant will wither. You have to use the scythe to free its spot. You follow? I think that's all. A moment of truth. Let's see what the beer of ours is like after aging. Meet you in the cellar. Okay. Yeah, soon we'll be able to open our own Olive Garden, chat. Alright, so let's check on that beer. You just started a new game of Dave the Diver you haven't played since the updates. Dave the Diver is very cool. It's like the whole farming section is like the underground stuff, which is awesome. Alright, the beer you made has reached maximum level of aging, and now we have a Grand Reserve beer to serve our customers. Brilliant. Don't celebrate just yet, aged or not. Bad beer is still bad beer. I'm not about to let you serve any old thing. We should taste it first. Gods have mercy on my soul. Beloved parents, soon we shall reunite. Farewell, lad. Remember me as I lived, beautiful and pure of heart. My God, this is delicious. You like it? Yes. Alright, I suppose. You passed. We're ready to open. Let's go. No time to lose. Oh, thank goodness. Is it in our inventory? Not yet. Alright, add beer to one of the taps. Alley-oop, here I am again. Time has come to open the tavern. The first thing you must do is to prepare your products. Add the dishes you want to serve in the menu, and the beers you've crafted to one of the taps. Go with green. That's it. Remember how to open the tavern, right? Yeah, I do, yes. Go ahead, do the honors, keep your fingers crossed. Well, I didn't pick up the food yet, so we gotta go do that. There we go. Alright, let's begin. Jerky for dinner, yep. Okay, so now the tavern is in somewhat respectable condition. And now we're just standing by. Oh, look, our first customer. Alright, nobody panic. This is different from when we practiced earlier with the rat skewers. See the bar over the action bar? That's the tavern's reputation. Where the hell is that? Oh, I think it's at the bottom, but it's blocked by the text. When a customer leaves the tavern, the reputation will rise or fall according to the service given them. Things like attending them quickly, keeping the tavern clean, and decorating the dining room will increase reputation. Forcing everyone out, closing time, or letting the tavern get too cold or the tables too dark will decrease reputation. Let's not waste another minute. Serve more customers and see how it goes. No, I don't want... No, damn it, not last call. What the hell? I don't know why the I key won't open up the damn inventory. So weird, like sometimes the inventory won't open. Anyway, I wanted to put a candle there. Yo, Apollo with the big O10, brother. Thank you very much for the big O support. Woo! Tip of the bartender, I guess. A little tip. Guys getting locked in. So now, instead of going to the little mailbox and ordering things from the catalog, we either got to go to the actual, like... I can't open the inventory again. I gotta change this button. Is this... Can I do a key rebinding? Let me try R. Very weird. There we go. Yeah, show Apollo some love. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Get those keys locked in, get those hearts going. Get some ones in the chat, let's get some hype and excitement, folks. Let's go. It's a Friday, we gotta be locked in. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, the R key's working much better. I don't know what was up with the I key. Also, I don't like the I and the O being so close to each other. Like, inventory and open are too close. Whatever. Now we changed it to R. Or even tab would have been fine. Goodness, what a strong breeze. See the icon over the lower right part of the screen. Customers are feeling cold. Oh, let's light the fireplace. Much better. Service can continue as normal. Tutorial's very wordy. I think this game is, for the most part, pretty straightforward. I mean, if you've ever played a game like this before. You just gotta learn... You know, there's always nuances and differences between games, but this one's... I don't know. I'm just experienced at this point. Ain't our first rodeo. I wonder where we're gonna find a kitty now. Like before, a cat would just like show up in the tavern. Bum, 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 bum. Good old-fashioned tavern brawl. That might be a thing that'll actually happen, yeah. Alright, we're earning rep. Good. More water. Wheat. Yeah, I know the dead plants really add to the appeal of this place, don't they? I don't know if there's any way we can revive them. They were just given to us. There's also like a broken picture over the keg, but that's not that bad. Can't wait till we get the magic broom. Hopefully there's a storyline for that. Standing by. Oh. Bruv wants a brewski, bruh. And same with this guy. Getting that rep. I think we gotta get to at least level 1. Want to thank you very much for the 21 months as a member as well. So many people are members. That's awesome. Welcome aboard. Alright, another drink. Daisy Joe. Thank you for your 9 months as a member as well. Uh-oh. We are out of beer. Beat it. Oh, just a water, okay. Can I get a locally sourced mineral water, please? I guess I can't do it till it's fully empty. Okay. Beat it. Finally, somebody ordering some food. Finally. Everybody in this town is angry. Going to the bar to take out their troubles with the bar. Food and drinkage. Right. Gotta give them the food and drinkage, Chad. That is correct. Do we have Schweppes? Schweppes? Beat it, pal. And one more Voda. You love this game? This game's pretty cool. Gotta be behind the bar. Maybe like 5. D-Light Gaming, usually using 1. Pouring sound is making you thirsty. Pouring sound is making you thirsty. Tis. Yeah, I can only hold 5. Banger, yeah. I think we're 1 customer away from getting level 1. I think we'll close at like 3. Music's making you thirsty? Yeah! There we go. Skill point 1, recipe fragments plus 10. Wonder what we'll do with a skill point. Yeah, they're complaining about the water being watered down. They should keep that in. Hey! Damn it, this well water's been watered down. Hey, God damn it. I'm leaving this bar. Calm down, sir. You're sober. Give me your keys. All this water you've been drinking. Somebody's a little drunk on hydration. We'll do last call like 1:30. That's good enough. I get steak from a water keg. The steak we just give to the people. Like, stuff you put on the menu is, like, stored in the bar. No, there's no bathroom in the bar. I don't even think we can have a, like, bathroom outside. Oh, getting a lot of rep, though. A lot of rep. Hey, it's that new tavern keeper I've been hearing all about. You see your customers' faces? I can't remember the last time somebody walked out of the door looking that satisfied. You impressed me, lad. I've been around town and people are already singing our praises. Anyway, glad things are going well. Who knows? Perhaps you'll be able to turn this tavern's luck around. Of course, if you didn't have such a great teacher, thank you very much. Oh, shush. You're going to make me blush. By the way, you never told me why you decided to buy this tavern. I'm going to go up against the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers. Okay, I deserve that. No, really though. Why a tavern? I'm going to defeat the Fellowship? Listen, do you understand what you're saying? Members of the Fellowship have been perfecting their skills for years. A rookie like you doesn't stand a chance. Besides, fame and glory aren't good reasons to get into this business, young man. You want me to be yet another power-hungry, big-headed idiot? Rygar's teachings have been warped enough. I want to help people and make a difference. Alright, follow me. Where are we going? A special place. You'll see once we get there. Oh my god, we're going to a 1993 Wendy's sunroom. Oh. Here it is, it brings me back. This old slab? That's not a slab, you simpleton. It's a door that's been sealed for a long, long time. The only thing that you need to open it is the right key. And where is the key? Right in front of you. Step aside, I need a moment. Victoria Sweet with the 5 bomb for the Chatty Chatters. Thank you very much for 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. Yeah. And, chat, we are down to 99 new followers on Twitch to get to 23,000. So if you're watching, exclamation point Twitch, follow there right now. Or if you're watching live on Twitch, don't forget to follow. We're going to hit 23,000 in this stream. I think we can do it. All right, let's open this door. The path is clear. Time for your last test. What's inside there? You have to see for yourself. But you told me it's true. This will help you achieve your goals. If it isn't, then you're not worthy. Well, it's been nice knowing you. ... Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Back of the cave, you'll find a portal. Cross it, and let instinct guide you forth. Okay. Hello? Oh, wow. Read. Raise your glasses, custodians of ancient legacy, for knowledge recorded will never fade from memory. Ancient knowledge, right? Light the torch. Unlock your first recipe. Ooh. Salad or onion rings? Onion rings, bruh. Oh, I guess we can get the salad too. Breadcrumbs and onion rings. Hell yeah. Was that supposed to rhyme? I don't think so. Is that a bat in my hair? It's in my hair. You're back. And in one piece. I knew from the moment I met you that you had it in you. But you wanted me to leave. Oh, that is just a test, of course. And you passed. No one else has been able to light Rygar's torch in centuries. Perhaps you do stand a chance after all. Will I be able to defeat the Fellowship? Well, it's still too easy to tell. Early to tell, but with the help of a beautiful, experienced Bogart, you might... what, you want me to stay with you and be your mentor? I'm not sure, lad. You know how busy I am. Yeah, you don't have to if you have other things you have to do. Alright, alright. You can stop begging. I know you'll be completely lost without me. Back to work. Let's return to the tavern and see how you manage on your own. Oh. I have to walk, but you teleported me? A yellow foot. Oh, okay, we weren't that far from the tavern. Ah, it's good to be back. The tavern really does look incredible. That said, if you want to challenge the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers, we'll need to raise our reputation to get their attention. I've given you some tips, but the rest is upon you. I'll try to see what I can find out about the current members of the Fellowship. In the meantime, keep doing what you've learned. Got it? Alright. Alright. Hope the tavern is still standing when I'm back. Try not to make too much of a mess of things, rookie. Bye, love you, kitty. Oh. Oh. That must have been just the beginning. Hey, Tracy with the 16 months. Woo, thanks for the great content. I'm actually free today when you're live. Hey, well, welcome to the Big O stream. Let's go. Good to have you here. Thank you very much for joining us. We need to do stuff and things. Oh my god, we randomly got a cat. You can have a dog, I thought, right? No, just a cat. Alright, what kind of cat do we get? I think we gotta get Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. But let me make sure. I want to make sure I spell it right. Okay. Freaking love Gigi. Kitty! Okay, they should put that into the story. The cat has wandered into your tavern. I guess it lives here now. You can buy a bed and water bowl to keep it happy. That kind of just randomly happens, but I feel like there should be something that happens maybe in the town. Like somebody gives it to you or something. Or I don't know, you should go out on a quest and like find it. Or something. Alright, so we're all out of beer, so now I think we gotta stay closed for a while, because we gotta like go grow some wheat and make some beer, and otherwise we just sell like gruel and water, and that's grueling. What the hell is that noise? Oh, oh, there was an earthquake. Is the forge. We'll stay closed for a few days while we mine more materials. Hey girl, hey. Yeah, we're gonna make more beer. I could probably go, like, we got a good amount of money. I could probably go buy some wheat and stuff, but I think what we should do is, like, start our whole operation. So, That means going and buying seeds and then planting them. I think we're going to build a little farm over here. Or maybe in the south, because there's a lot more. Yeah, look at how much room is just right here. That's where we're going to farm. Also, nice thing about this game is it's not based on energy, it's based on time. Like we can just mine all day. Our character's strong. Big O strong. Okay. This game similar to Stardew? Yeah, sure is. And a little bit of Graveyard Keeper in there too. And the whole update where you have to build and maintain your own little... what was it? A tavern in that game too? Or an inn? Special meat like in Graveyard Keeper? Oh, yes. Actually, I think if I dig all this out and we don't till it or whatever, it'll disappear. So let's go buy it. Let's go shopping. Alright, let's go to the new town. Who is this? Oh, they look cool. I can't even talk to them? Alright. Oh, they're not even open? What the hell? Oh, maybe people left for the day. I'll have to come here bright and early. Well, I can still cut down a few trees, and then we can plant some new ones. So they mentioned that trees equal trees in this game. Oh, there's candle holders. Oh, good. We got a few things. Basic rug. Good. Definitely going to plant a lot of trees. Especially down here. Rabbit Girl, thank you very much for the 300. 300 bits, thank you. Need more trees. Some of these trees can grow right next to each other, but if we plant it, they have to be like further away. Maybe they're different sizes. Like oak. Alright, I'll hold off on the farming until we get deeds tomorrow. I don't want to dig out all that space and then have it just like regrow. Nature do be like that. It do. Stardew and Farming Simulator, your favorites? Good. We'll be playing Farming Simulator again soon on the channel with the announcement of the new Farming Sim game. I want to try to play with people who haven't played before and teach them. And it's always fun to play a game with people who haven't played it before, because then you get that whole... you get to experience their excitement of discovery. And you kind of show them, and then they start learning on their own, and they get the hang of things and start kicking butt. It's really cool. Teaching people's fun. Yeah, new Farm Sim in November, I thought it was, but we gotta play more Farm Sim before then. We must. Let me make a bunch of iron bars. I'm trying to make some more tables and stuff. Maybe we can put down a fence. You like to mow? Absolutely. Mowing is one of my favorite things in Farming Sim 2. I have a Swiss farm, and I just keep buying like land and then just mowing it up and then like wrapping it up and putting it in the bales. And then we sell a lot of it. But then we take care of cows. Like, taking care of like cows and sheep is so fun. The mowing is like severely underrated. Same with the logging. Logging is a lot more tricky though, but yeah, absolutely. Love myself some logging. And grass mowing. 100%. What can we do with all these that we got? Durable and pliable. Well, we might be able to make tea. Oh, it looks like we actually have some wheat too. But not really enough to make more beer. Oh, we can make some. But we're definitely not going to be open for a few days. Farming Sim's more fun with control panel and wheel. True. Yeah, it's like Flight Sim where it's like, yeah, you got to get yourself... If you love a game like that, you got to get yourself a wheel. It's like, what is that? Euro Truck and ATS are made by that Czech developer, SCS Software, and I mean, once you get a wheel or whatever, forget about it. Whole nother level. Okay, we did unlock onion rings and some other stuff. I got to get meat. I guess we'll have to go to the town and buy some stuff. We'll put it on our shopping list for tomorrow. Yeah, the tea is good alternatives to water for sure. Okay, I want to make a... I want to figure out how to make... something. Now we need wooden poles for that. And to make bigger tables, I'm probably going to need more info. Blueprints or something. Got a wheel and pedals just for Farm Sim? Hell yeah. Yep, that makes all the difference too. Farm Sim is... I I like a controller with Farm Sim because sometimes you're out. So, well, if you're going to be doing one thing, like just harvesting or something like that, yeah. But you know, if you have a wheel, you probably have a controller, and to have them both plugged in and locked in is so much fun. Really, it's a type of game where I think people are starting to really play it like an in-depth simulator. Like before, it was kind of just like it was a farming sim, but now it's farming sim. Like Flight Sim. Like, sure, anybody can pick up Flight Sim and go fly around the Grand Canyon, take some pretty pictures, and like go, oh, I could see my house from here. Everybody does that. But then once you start to simulate like actual like airline traffic from like a international airport and have your friends like all simulate the different jobs and roles of those folks, that's so cool. Okay, let's go get some water. Can't wait for the new Farm Sim. We're gonna definitely be. I actually this weekend. I've been meaning to play more Farming Sim, and we're gonna start doing that this weekend. So we're gonna get Indrid and Morgan and I think to learn. Oh, Morgan already has played, but Indrid hasn't. We're gonna get a couple of trainees up, get some people stepping up to the next level, playing for the first time, and then they can join the big leagues, the noob league. That's where we'll be at. And the new one's gonna have like a GPS guidance system and stuff, so that's cool. Okay, we're short on 10 planks. I'm making a new seat. Oh yeah, apparently the AI in Farming Sim will get better, yeah. There's a... yeah. Man, I kind of want to restart a farm. I mean, we have a few months now. I got to start playing it on the daily. I would if I could. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Definitely don't want to cut down too many trees. I think when we used to like use the scythe on grass, it would give us wild seeds. I thought we'd get something random. Maybe that changed. Smell some copper too. Abroad, I hope everybody's well too. As in well. What do we have here? A well. Good. Okay, all smelted nice. One more to go. Gigi Meow, yep, I named our cat Gigi. I don't know about that, Kiki. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. GG grants wishes. I don't know about that. Do we even have a food bowl or a bed for GG? Not yet. We'll get GG a bed. Nice cozy bed and a water bowl. I think that actually helps our customers be happier too if they see we took care of the cat. Kitty. I know, we'll get you a bed. All the stores are closed. We'll go tomorrow. Okay, let's put our rug down. Oh, we could put that under there. Cool. Oh, what? Oh, we have a large table and a small... oh, we got more tables. Good. Let's hit the hay. We'll set it up tomorrow morning. And then we'll go to the shop. Because the shops probably don't open right away. Isn't that right? Oh, the malt's ready. There we go. And we got to age the beer too. Can't just sell it right away. The tavern has to be closed for a little while. Put the shorter bench over here by the fireplace. Dank. And lit. Let's see. You shop Amazon? Oh. Like windy out. Let's see if things are open finally in the shops. Still closed? Maybe they open at 8. We got 3 meat, 4 chicken. Gotta make breadcrumbs and stuff. I was hoping to buy more seeds from these girls so I can hopefully grow more wheat on our own, keep the supply chain rolling. We'll see if they open in like 15 minutes. Oh. Oh, good. No, they're not open? Oh, here they come. Alright, girls. Let's talk shop. Also, I got a bunch of olives. Alright, I got that olive tray. I don't know what we're going to do with that. Just serve olives? Okay, let's grow some aroma. Bitter hops. Let's grow some barley. These are 1, though. Let's do 6 and 6. We'll do everything 6. How do I take away 1? There we go. Dual hop. Galaxy hop. Chance of extra harvest in spring. I thought we were in the winter. And I should probably get, like, a lot of wheat. Oh, wait, how much, We only have 162. I'll buy 12. We're gonna be broke, but I think that's okay. You know what? Maybe what we should do is... Let's skip the galaxy hops for now. I'll go buy some meat. Meat. Game looks so different, I know. It's a whole different game. Now that we can go to the city. Hi, Chuck. Okay, we can buy at least 2 beef. Sweet, thank you. The city's really cool. Like, you don't go to the catalog anymore. Now you have to go to town. Which is an even better reason to play co-op, because you'll probably have... You could have somebody staying at the tavern, building, farming, cutting down trees, and then someone else going and buying all the stuff and setting it up. You can manage things however you want, but a lot to do. Okay, so... I don't like the farm where it is anymore. I think that'll just, like, disappear eventually. Anyway, let's do some farming. Oh, we got a till, that's right. You have to start a new game. You might be able to continue on with the old game. It unlocks the city, but I restarted because it gave a whole new tutorial and there's like a whole new storyline. It might be worth it at least to start a new game just to see like a different intro. But I think you can pick up where you left off. That was the wheat. Let's do the barley. Okay. That'll be our grains, and then we'll do hops down here. So we best hops to it. Is this on console yet? Oh, good question. I honestly don't know. Does anyone know if this is on console? Does anyone own this on like PS4 or 5 or Xbox or whatever? It'd be a great Steam Deck game too if anybody has a Steam Deck. This is perfect. No, no, no. Oh, you can just dig the dirt back up. Cool. How come I can't dig? Oh, because it's too close to that little tree root? Okay, that should be patched. Yeah, that tree shouldn't be blocking the hole. At least you can easily move it. So maybe not then. It's fine. Okay, then this lets us have space to walk between the rows. Cool. Well, that turned out nice so far. Alright, then we still have plenty of hops. But we only have 2 barrels for making, or aging the beer or whatever alcohol we have, so we need more of those. Otherwise that'll be a bottleneck. This reminds you of another game? Yeah, many games are like this. Top-down, 2D, you know, Stardew. Quite a few. It really feels good to do the farming. It's like the best part right now is that we got the farm fields like locked in. We don't have to water the plants until every 3 days. We don't have a private land. We kind of do. Like we can only build in this area, I think. But there's other areas in the map. Like there's a livestock trader to the south, and there's like something to do with fishing. This game's gotten rather big. They added the city over there, but there's still like a whole kind of rural part of the map too, and other people who can help you out and buy. You can buy stuff from them like chickens and stuff. Can you hire help? Yeah, you can hire people to work at the tavern for you. But if you want people to help you in the farming and the cutting down of trees, you gotta play co-op. But like I mentioned earlier, if you buy this game or if you own this game, you can invite a friend to play with you for free via Steam Remote Play. So you can just send them an invite and be like, dude, come help me like water 400 pumpkins or something. Be like, dude, I don't have the game. Doesn't matter. You can invite them and they can just play through Remote Play, which is really cool. And I hope more games do that as well. It'd be really nice. Rod with the 5 gifted memberships for the Chatty Chatters. Welcome back, Rod. Good to see you. And thank you very much for the 5 gifts for chat. Okay, so I guess we have to wait till the ground dries up, then we can fill it back in with a shovel. I think there's little roads and stuff we can build too, like little cobblestone paths, so that's good. Alright, let's go check on the brewskis, bruh. I forgot to buy something for Kitty. Oh, I kind of was out of money. Sorry, Kitty. I'll figure it out eventually. You can go sleep on my bed. You can go have my bed. Kitty. I guess it's just short on fuel. And what can we make here? Bread dough with flour. We need yeast too. We can make butter, curd, cream, sugar, pepper, and aniseed. Oh, we need aromatic plants. I don't know where we get that. I thought it was something with the wild seeds. I don't know. Boat emotes. Boat emotes, yeah. Hey, kitty. Go check on the, No, let's go check on the beer, not the kitty. I know. Yeah, that beer's almost tier 1. I think there's like 3 or 4 levels to that. Rough couple of weeks, yeah. Things are crazy, man. But that's why I hear that you know this whole channel is kind of supposed to be a cabin in the woods kind of thing. You know, you come here, you should just maybe I'll complain about some things, but for the most part, we're just gonna chill. Yeah, up to Grand Reserve. That's right. Isn't Grand Reserve tier? I forget if it's 3 or 4. Anything new? Lots new in this update. Yeah, whole new city added, whole new intro. And because the city's been added, you have to go to the city to buy stuff. You can't go through the catalog anymore. There's different vendors to talk to, and I think they offer more goods now. Lot of new different things to buy and sell. Cool. Well, thanks, Rod. Oh, that farm looking mighty fine. Okay, I want to go south and take a look at that rural area, but I want to get some food up. Get ready for foodage. Oh, there it is. Okay. Grilled steak, brother. Absolute perfection. I think I need water. Actually, I'm out of grains. Well, we can go age another 20, so let's go do that. The aging is kind of cool because you can, like, while your bar is shut down and you're doing other things, you're still kind of like earning money in a way where your better aged beer and other things like that will get more money. So if you have to like close the tavern for 2 or 3 days to do something, you can have the brew and stuff ferment or whatever you need. You bet the cat can brew a killer beer? Hell yeah. I gotta go and find a bed for that kitty. Kitty needs a new bed. Nah, right, kitty. Yeah, kitty. Good kitty. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can build the rack in the basement too for the, yeah, you can stack them. Usually what we found best for us at least was to build the barrels first, then stack them, because it's like, in terms of time and material, you can like stack them early, but you can always move them later. Yeah, the kitty needs a bowl of water. We got to go buy a water bowl from the lady in town, but she ain't working. Not now. Okay, so let's check on these. No, I think this one's halfway to tier 1. Yeah, yeah. So it takes a while. It takes a while. It takes a while. But for now, the kitty can sleep with in our bed. That's what we'll picture. But usually we put the kitty down here in the kitty corner. Put in the little kitty corner. Alright. Yep, so we got more beer that needs to age. We'll get some more water, plant some trees while we're waiting. Plant a little tree there. And I can store a bunch of stuff in our bed. The chest in our bed. And it looks like we can serve up to, let's see, 2, 4. I think this is 3 each, so that's 12? I think that's 3. Let's... I hope 16 people that we can serve then. We can put down these candle holders and decorate a little bit. Just carrying around 4 chickens. Don't ask questions. Just it is what it is. We gotta get rid of these dead plants. They're literally trash. They must bring in at least like a 0.1. Like they gotta bring in at least... You'd think they would really bring us down. But I bet they at least give like a 1. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh. Yeah, we'll make the bed for the kitty. Kitty can sleep when kitty wants. And we can make a cup of tea. Chat's right, we should definitely make that. Okay, so we can make teas, we can make steaks, we can make, we're growing more stuff for hops and wheat and barley, so we can make beers out of that. Standing by. Not like I have anything else to do. Okay. That took a whole bucket of water to just make tea. Really nice though when you're starting to make enough money to where it's just like every day you can just buy new decorations. And then you're just buying rug after rug and then candles and torches for the walls and yeah. Yeah, we get 20 servings from 1 bucket. Still a lot though. But yeah. It's like when you buy when you get the bucket of water and you pour it into the keg, that makes 30, I think. 30 water that you can serve people. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, when we can, we're going to have to buy another stove, too. I think the last time we played this, we had, like, double stove, double like, everything. Two of everything that took a while to process, especially anything that makes beer. Yeah, that's true. Making extra buckets is a good idea. We got a meat broth here. Meat broth will serve for $2.90. Sounds like a chicken broth, okay. Breath. Chicken breath. Oil, vegetable meat, fruit juice. Yeah, let's go back to the well. Vegetable meat. Like a meat broth. I can't believe you can't just like I feel like there should be really simple recipes where like you could just take like a chicken broth and then put like carrots and whatever in there. I think this game has like potato and stuff too, so it's not like based on, you know, it's medieval tavern sim, but it's not like beholden to the rules of the day. Yum. Yeah, we'll hold off on making more beer. Come on. Game's artwork reminds you of Zelda. For sure, yeah, actually. Link to the Past, yeah. Let's make another tea. I'll go get another bucket of water. I think actually when you fill the cat's bowl too, it takes a whole bucket of water. Like, come on. I think a bucket's got to be at least several gallons of water, I'm thinking. Got everything you'd want in a 2D drop-down simulator. What's it missing? I don't know. It's got fishing, farming, maybe hunting, maybe combat. I think that might be coming in the future. Perhaps. Uh-oh, character's getting sleepy. Alright, we'll put one more thing on the oven. The stove. Also, whole chicken in that bad boy. Come on, kitty, we're going to sleep. And we'll get you a bed tomorrow. Actually, I need to earn some money, so we'll have to open the tavern. I guess we'll do that when the 2 beers finally get to, like, premium tier. Because then we can use all this time. Like, I think the beginning of the game is best to, like, go look around and chat with everybody. Because then you can learn where things are, and it's a much better experience that way. Very muy bueno. Very muy bueno. CC, yeah. Alright, y'all, that's going to be all the time we have for Traveller's Rest for today. The new update is out. Everybody can play. It's a very good game, very fun. I'll be back for another stream in just a little bit, so thank you very much for being here. I'm going to go take a little break, but we got a video for you all. Another Big O game that just dropped on the channel, and or rather, on Steam, and you can check it out on the channel. Good old classic turret defense, so enjoy. I'll see you all in a bit for our next Big O stream of possibly a game called The Last Train Home, but I just got access to another game called Shim. So maybe we'll take a look at that. I'll decide. Anyway, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all in a little bit. Thanks for watching, everybody.